We survived the fire when we were 10. He pulled me out. He became my hero, my husband. He always said, "The fire forged us." I believed him until yesterday. I opened his old safe. I found a lighter and a diary entry, dated the day of the fire. "Burn it all," it said. "Then save her. Make her yours." I dropped the book. My hands were shaking. My entire life, my marriage, my love for him, it was all a lie. He didn't save me from the fire. He started it, just to be the hero, just to own me. I heard the front door. Mark was home. "Honey," he called out. "I smell smoke." He wasn't smelling smoke. He was smelling fear. Let me go back. 20 years ago, the orphanage burned down. It was a tragedy. The wiring was old. That's what they said. I was trapped in the library. Smoke filled my lungs. I thought I was dead. Then Mark appeared. He was just a boy, but he was strong. He kicked the door down. He carried me out, through the flames. He got burned on his arm, a jagged scar. He wears it like a badge. We were the survivors, the Phoenix kids. We grew up together. We couldn't be apart. He was my protector. If I looked at another boy, Mark would get angry. "They don't know you," he would say. "They didn't walk through fire. Only I did." So I married him. I thought it was destiny. I didn't know it was a cage. Our marriage was perfect to the outside world. Mark became a firefighter. Of course he did. A local hero. Captain Mark Sullivan, saving cats from trees, saving babies from smoke. But at home, he was different. He was obsessed with safety. He checked the stove 10 times a night. He locked the windows. He banned candles. He tracked my phone. "I can't lose you," he would say. "Not after what happened." It felt like love, but it was control. He isolated me. "Your friends are careless," he said. "They will get you hurt." So I stopped seeing them. I stayed home, safe, with him. Until the day the safe broke. The digital lock malfunctioned. It beeped open. I was looking for passports, but I found the truth. The Zippo lighter, engraved with his initials, and the diary, describing the gasoline, describing the match, describing me. I heard his footsteps on the stairs. I threw the diary back in the safe. I slammed it shut. Mark walked in. He was wearing his uniform. He looked handsome and terrifying. "What are you doing?" he asked. His voice was calm, too calm. "Just looking for passports," I stammered. "For the trip." He stared at me for a long time. Then he smiled. "You look pale, Sarah. Are you having an episode?" He loved that word, episode. Whenever I questioned him, whenever I wanted freedom, he said I was having PTSD from the fire. "You are confused," he said. "You need rest. You need me." He walked to the safe. He punched in the code. It locked. He turned to me. "I keep the dangerous things in here to protect you." I knew then He knew that I knew. It was a game now, a dangerous game. I played the role, the sick, fragile wife. I stayed in bed. I let him bring me tea. I let him stroke my hair. But when he left for his shift, I got to work. I went to the library. I pulled the old records. The orphanage fire report. Cause: electrical. But there was a note from the fire inspector. Traces of accelerant found, but dismissed due to lack of suspects. Who suspects a 10-year-old? Then I searched Mark's name, not for awards, but for fires. Every town we lived in, there was a fire. A garage, a shed, a car, and every time, Mark was the first responder, the hero. He was an arsonist. He created the danger so he could save people from it, and I was his biggest trophy. I called the inspector, the one who wrote the note. He is retired now. I met him at a diner. I showed him the diary photo. I took it with my phone. The old man wept. I knew it, he said, but I couldn't prove it. He was just a boy. He is a monster, I said, and I am going to burn him. I needed a confession. Mark was smart. He was a captain. He knew the law. I needed him to break. I planned a romantic dinner, our anniversary. I sent him a text. Meet me at the old cabin, where we had our first date. It was isolated, deep in the woods. He arrived at sunset. I was waiting inside. I had set the table, candles everywhere, hundreds of them. He walked in. He froze. Sarah, what is this? Candles are dangerous. Blow them out. No, I said. I was holding the lighter. His lighter. I stole it from the safe. He saw it. His eyes went wide. Where did you get that? From the start, I said. From the orphanage. Put it down, Sarah. You are sick. You are having an episode. Admit it, I said. I lit a candle, then another. The flames danced. Mark started to sweat, not from heat, from excitement. I saw it in his eyes. He loved the fire. I did it for us, he whispered. He couldn't help himself. I had to save you. You didn't know you needed me. So I showed you. I burned the world down so I could be your world. I lit the match. I watched it spread. It was beautiful, just like you. Thank you, I said, for the truth. I blew out the lighter. What are you doing? He asked. Ending the episode. I pulled my phone out. It was streaming, live, to the police station and to his fire chief. Mark lunged at me, but sirens wailed outside. Blue lights flashed through the windows. I didn't come alone. The retired inspector was there, with the police. They kicked the door in. Mark fell to his knees. He looked at the candles. He looked at me. I saved you, he screamed. I am a hero. You are nothing, I said, without the fire. They dragged him away, kicking and screaming like a child. The trial was short. The diary was enough. The confession sealed it. He is in prison now, maximum security, no matches allowed. I sold the house. I sold the safe. I moved to the coast, somewhere wet, somewhere with no memories. I still have scars on my heart, but I am healing. I joined a support group for survivors, real survivors, not victims of a hero complex. Sometimes I light a candle, just one. I watch it burn, and I don't feel fear. I feel power because I control the flame now, and I blew him out.